good morning and welcome to today's upload. My name's Emma. Make sure you you could skip around or you could stick around for hauls and vlogs and all sorts of good stuff like that. So this is a video that I think I've been doing every year since I've started a YouTube channel. She's getting ready for the new term. I've also refreshed my hair this morning and dyed it so it's looking very blonde. So yeah, today is the day where I'm getting everything sorted. I've kind of booked this day in the diary to get everything planned and sorted and ready and good to go. And also just to let you know, Steve and I have started to order some furniture for our bedroom, so can't wait to show that to you very soon whenever it gets done. Hopefully in the next couple of months we'll do like a bedroom makeover. So yeah, back to school. I have got 2 children. One is going into year 6. How is that possible, guys? When I started this channel, she wasn't even in school. And then one is going into year 4. So we're going to have lots of fun school uniform that I've got to get. For the year 6, my little girl is allowed to buy her own school bag. So that's been ordered. She chose her own one. We're waiting for that to arrive. My little boy still has to have the same school bag that they have every year. But what I'll do with Erin's is I'll clean it all up so in case he needs a spare one, because you never know when you need a spare bag, do you? They're gonna be like a spare school bag. I'm gonna do things a little bit different this time. I'm going to actually order most of it online. That is the plan. So I am going to go through everything they've got, see what they've got. Then on my phone, you know, you can do the lists where you like can tick things off as you go along. I'm going to do a list of all the stuff that I need, and then I'm going to order it. I'm going to order as much as I can from Sainsbury's, and what I can't get from Sainsbury's I'm going to get from Marks and Spencer's, because they're my 2 kind of like preferences. Like they're the best ones I've used, that wash really well, tumble dry really well, because I'm all about that tumble dry life. I'm not about the life of having to wait for everything to dry on radiators, because my radiators are permanently full of washing. And also people let me know in the comments a really good, if you've ever used one of those heated air dryers. I want to know your point of view. Right, also quick Lucy update, guys. So Lucy is our Westie, and she's gradually getting older, and she has been having some problems with having accidents in her sleep. She had antibiotics and everything, and it's not a urine infection, it is really just old age. So of a night time she has like these really cute doggy pull-ups on, and then during the day my mum gave me this old waterproof blanket. So she likes to sleep on the bed, so we put it on the bed. If you hear any banging, it's because they're playing football outside. So she likes to put it on the bed. No, she doesn't. Could you imagine? She puts it in bed. I put it on the bed. So if there are any accidents, it doesn't matter. I can just wash it. But close up. Oh, I love her so much. She's so cute. Right, let's go and sort through their uniform. Erin's is in a big drawer. Ethan's is in his wardrobe. I'm going to make them into different piles. Piles to keep, piles to donate, piles to chuck. Because some uniform is just not going to... It's just... wholly stainy. And then I'm hoping that there'll be some stuff that Erin can have, that Ethan can have. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed about that. Right, let's go. Time to go into the school uniform drawer of doom. So I'm going to take out all this school uniform. I'm going to put in piles of what we can wear again, what we can donate, what is just like beyond being able to be used again. And then I'm going to make a list of what we need. I also need to go through, and I might actually get her to help me go through like socks and tights and stuff like that to see what we need. Whew. There's a lot I've already done my boys, and he's fine for shirts, needs all trousers, so I'll bring that in as well. But let's go through this, see what we got, see what we need. Let's do this. Okay, so I've put it into piles of stuff. I've done like a donate pile and a chuck pile, and here's some of the stuff that we can use again this year. Brilliant. School dresses, they'll fit fine. The shirts will fit fine. Probably have to get new ones around Christmas. I was really excited to find some like tracksuit bottoms and stuff that Ethan can wear. Some pumps that Ethan can wear as well. If you hear it scratching and scruffling in the back, it's rats running around eating their breakfast. So really pleased. So I can transfer that into Ethan's room. So I don't have to get him any tracksuit bottoms or any pumps. So really, really, really pleased. Also found the labels, and then when I get everything delivered, I'm going to label it all so it's all ready to go. Whew. For Ethan, shirts are fine as well as shorts, and I've just kept one jumper. In fact, I could only find one jumper. I think we just bought him one 8 jumper towards the end of term. Let's move this random brush. So this is kind of going to be like a spare jumper because that boy gets through jumpers like nobody's business. So we don't really need shirts. How many shirts have I got? 1, 2. Oh, do you know what? I probably need one more pack of shirts for Ethan and some jumpers. Okay, so that's brilliant. There are some bits and pieces that I don't have to get, which obviously makes me a very happy mummy. I am just looking, there's a dog outside trying to catch like a squirrel or something. I am going to, I can't remember if I said this, I'm going to put their coats in the wash. Erin's trainers are going to go in the wash as well. We'll put them in like a pillowcase so she can use them again. I think Ethan might need a new pair of trainers. And I'm going to order as much as I can on Sainsbury's, and what I can't order on Sainsbury's, I'll hop over to Marks and Spencer's and get, because Sainsbury's is a bit more reasonably priced than Marks and Spencer's. So that is the plan, and that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to get on it, I'm going to get to do it. So I actually ordered the kids' PE shorts, a pair each, from Amazon, because I find that they're really good and reasonably priced, and they kind of get wrecked. There is one spare pair floating around of Erin's that Ethan can have that will be like the spare pair one, but they do go a bit weird on the bum, the PE shorts do, wherever I've got them from. So they're going to come from Amazon, and now I'm going to go into Sainsbury's and I'm going to have a little look. See, on my very squeaky chair, when I do the bedroom, I've already ordered my dressing table, and it comes with like a cute little stool. I've ordered 2 side tables. And I think we're going to go in and speak to somebody about the PAX system. Loads of you recommended to watch Lisa Prideaux's Prideaux. Gosh, I can't pronounce her name's video because she's a lovely friend of mine, and I did. But I think we're going to pop in and try and get it done rather than Stephen and I's heads just going trying to work it out. Right, let's get this uniform ordered. Okay, I've ordered a lot of it from Sainsbury's, but now I need to go onto M&S and kind of cross-reference what I haven't been able to get on here, over there. I think it's just really maybe cardigans for Erin. I got Erin to come in and go through everything with me. So I think I've got everything, so I'm going to order them. I got most of the stuff from Sainsbury's, a couple of things from Marks and Spencer's. I'm going to go down after this and check Ethan's school shoes, because I'm sure we only got them a few weeks for the end of term frustratingly, so he can wear those again till Christmas. So I'm going to give them a little bit of a clean. He can maybe get some new trainers though. Erin's shoes are literally got holes in, so I will go out and take her to buy shoes. I don't trust kind of buying shoes online for kids. I want to make sure that they fit properly. So right, I'm going to get those ordered. I'm feeling super smug. I've even managed to order their lunch boxes from Marks and Spencer, so we don't have to go at all. Boo, boo, doo, ba, be, da, boo, I'm a winning at life. So, lightning print lunchbox. The only thing, we are going out this week into town, which is Birmingham City Centre, so we're going to look for water bottles there because the ones online they didn't like. So, I'm feeling organised. Good news, these shoes are nice and good. In fact, they're spotless. I'm giving them a little bit of a clean anyway. So his school shoes are ready to go. So that is another success journey. However, he's just tried his trainers on. They are tiny. So I need to get him trainers. Her trainers are going to go in the wash. The coats are both in the wash. Take a shot every time I tell you that the coats are both in the wash. Okay, so my plan is now I'm going to put all their bits and pieces that they've already got in little bits and bobs in their bedroom. And then I will come back to you when I have picked up all their deliveries. I've got them both to be sent to an M&S and a Sainsbury's that are close to each other, so I can pick them up at the same time, which is thrilling. So I'm going to go and do that now. And then I think I'm going to sit down and have a cup of tea. Hey guys, it's a few days later and I have picked up, this make the room look any lighter? Maybe. I've picked up a big old parcel from Sainsbury's and also from Marks and Spencer's. So I managed to get most of the stuff from Sainsbury's and then had to top it up with some bits and bobs from Marks and Spencer's. So what I'll do is I'll get it out and show you what I got. It was really easy. It was just really easy because every year usually I take the kids with me and it's a bit stressful and they never have what I want, but this time I just like ordered everything. We've got other shopping there to be put away. Just ordered all the things and just went and picked them up at my own discretion. So I found that much easier this year. Right, let me get the stuff out. So from Marks and Spencer's I got Erin's cardigans. I got 4, which was slightly ambitious of me, but hopefully these will last the year. In fact, I might just get a couple out and then to see how she gets on and then maybe bring a couple out kind of like Easter term. So these were 2 for £17 each. I also got a lunchbox and a lunchbox for Ethan. Now previously these, yes, you can put them in machines. It's brilliant. So like every couple of weeks I shove these in the machines. They've had these before, so they're great. Right, let's see what was in the Sainsbury's package. Okay, so I got 4 skirts there and I think what I'm going to do is have 3 uniform that they can get their hands on and then I'm going to keep 1 that can be like for next year. So 1 doesn't get just washed and worn. We can bring out like a new one in the new year. I got some jumpers for Ethan. You will see actually. So 2 unisex jumpers was £8, but for the 2 cardigans it's £17. So it just shows you kind of like the difference in price. They're actually slightly different colours, but that shouldn't really make a difference. Trousers, 2 for £9. I got 4 again. I will keep some. I've got 2 shirts because he actually had some shirts and I'm having a panic. Did I say earlier that Erin didn't need any shirts? Or are these Erin's shirts? Hang on, whose shirts are these? Maybe, I can't remember. Perhaps I said Erin didn't need any shirts. I need to check my receipt because I haven't got her any. You're probably going, Emma, earlier you said she didn't need any. And you're shouting. And also some white t-shirts, which they will need for PE, but also white t-shirts are kind of good anyway to have around the house. And sometimes they need them for like, they want to do tie-dye with them or whatnot. So that's all the stuff. And now I have to do the incredibly boring job of removing all the tags, which bizarrely takes longer than one would anticipate. So I'm going to do all that and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to show you the labels I'm going to use. Okay, you gorgeous humans. I have took off all of the packaging. I'm keeping it on the window. If you hear any clattering in the background, it's a very elderly dog eating her dinner. She's just so excited to eat that food. And can you hear her collar? So my plan is now to sit here with a podcast on and I am going to label all of the things. I'm going to do Ethan's things and then I'm going to do Erin's things and let me show you how I do it. There we go, I am back. So I over the years have ordered many different types of labels for the children, many different types of one. My first year I thought I was going to sew them on. Thought I was going to be the mum that sewed them on, and then my friend was like, you do know the stickers that you can stick on and they stay on even in the washing machine? And I was like, oh my gosh, revolutionising my life. And I will say, if you are thinking about not labelling stuff, label all the things, because your children will inevitably come back without a jumper, without a skirt, with somebody else that had random clothes come on the children. So label all the things. So I've got various stickers, and I will say this year I'm kind of using what I've got left. And then I might order some new ones for next year. Erin's off to secondary school. So I don't know what kind of labour she'll need. So I've kind of hung off on that. We have a couple from last year. So petitfanan.co.uk do nice labels. Last year I opted for both of them to have blue label with a donut. It says E Conway, so they could use it for both of them. because I'm smart like that. So next year I'll order labels that say Econway again, so I can use it for both of them. But I've got loads. I don't know where these ones from. I've found loads of ones that have got Ethan's name on. Ones from back in the day with his name on, some really cute patterns there. So what I will do for the labels for Erin is this year, what I've done in the past is I've just cut off the Ethan bits, so hers have Conway on, and she, to be honest, she doesn't really need hers labelled as much, but I will do that. And what I will do is pop, you find, like, for example, find this little bit here, and then you stick a label on, or you could get a, what they're called, the permanent Sharpie. There's been many a day where I've panicked and just put EC on a Sharpie and shoved it in. Try not to put it on the size, which is going to be my top tip as well, because I keep putting it on the size and then I can't see the size. So you kind of put them on, hold them down for a few seconds, and then generally I've never had any come off in the wash. It's really, really good. They also do ones that are like shoe size. So if you have children that are really little, like reception age or nursery age, the shoe ones are good. So they know who's the shoe, because a lot of the times kids all have the same shoes, especially in reception. A lot of people go to Clark's. As they get older, it gets a little bit different. But so I'm going to have the very arduous task now of labelling all of these things. I think I'm going to stand up and do it. I think I'm going to do some sort of like, what's it called, Steve? Montage. A montage, no, like when you're in a line, like a factory line. Now, what would it be called when you're like a conveyor belt, but the belt's not moving? I'm going to be the conveyor belt, putting the labels on. The dog's not helping, she's just running around the garden. I shan't film it and speed it up for you, because it will be very unfascinating, which isn't even a word. So close your eyes now for half a second. I'm going to click my fingers, it'll all be labelled. I'm halfway through, but what I thought I would tell you, dog's just going, if you have really small children, another good thing is if sometimes they can't read their name, like in the first couple of years, it might be quite hard to read their first and last name, get a picture, so then they know what to look for. So you can say, right, your uniform is the one that's got the rockets on, or your uniform is the one that's got like little dogs on, and that really helps kids pick up the right uniform. So that's just one little tip. So for example, I mean mine can read now, but if they'd had like, well, your label's blue with a donut on, if they couldn't read the name, they could find the blue donut. Right, back to work. Hooray, it's all labelled. Did not chat along with the stickers. I was like, ah. So the next thing I'm going to do is, so uniform wise, everything's labelled. They've got, their trainers have been washed and dried. Their coats have been washed and dried and readied and pockets emptied. Their school bags have been cleaned out. Erin's new school bag has arrived. Ethan's old school bag is just ready to put stuff in. And going in their school bags will be their pencil case, which they both have sorted out themselves. You'll have seen a Poundland stationery haul where I bought some bits and bobs for that. They're also going to have a hand sanitizer each. They've got their lunch box. They've got a new water bottle and a pack of tissues. I think that's it. I've got some red shorts upstairs that I need to label for PE, but they will actually stay here. I presume, I don't know, last year PE wise, the kids got changed here and spent the day in it, and actually I quite preferred that, because it meant that you could wash it every week rather than, you know, them being a bit stinky and it just staying there for 6 weeks. So the last thing I want to do today is my little tray. So if you followed me here for a while, you will know that I've had this tray for a long time. It's from Amazon, something sticking in my ear. That would be a pencil. And this is full of all sorts of glorious bits and bobs. And I put it, during term time, it just sits in the middle of the table, and then they can sit down and they can do their homework with it. I have in it felts, pencil, crayons, and all sorts of bits. I'll show you when it's full up, but most of the stuff here was from the first time we were in lockdown when we were doing homeschool. So I'm actually going to go through it and I'm going to replenish it, get rid of anything that's a bit tatty, maybe sharpen some of the pencils, just kind of like smarten it up a little bit. That's definitely going to fall off now. So I popped to Wilko's and picked up a few bits and bobs that was in the sale. I think there'll probably be a lot of offers on everywhere at the moment with stationery. I just got some big felt tips. I didn't opt for the ones in Poundland, as I find sometimes Poundland own branded stuff doesn't last as well as some of the better known brands. So I got Crayola felt tips. I got some Bic pencil crayons. I got some highlighters. I got some multicoloured biros, and also in it there will be pencils, but I will show you when I've done it. So I'm going to also clean it out because it's a bit grotty, not gonna lie. Ta-da! I'm saying start and not show anything. I'm just like, ta-da, it's me. I have refilled and replenished and rejuvenated. So we have got pencil crayons, we have highlighters, we've got felts, we've got PVA glue, we've got 2 glue sticks, we've got 2 rulers, we've got 2 pencils, we've got a little boy who's just copying me everything that I'm doing. 2 clicky pencils, 2 handwriting pens, 2 biros, 2 of each of these colours of coloured biros, scissors. Did I mention we've got sharpener and a rubber and a bit of sellotape. And I'm going to say, guys, if you have more than one child, it's best to get one for every child you've got of these things. So I know I've only got 1 pair of scissors here, don't know where the others are. I'm going to have to source the other pair to put in, because at some point 2 children are going to want to cut. It's going to be a row. So we have 2 of everything. So this will live in the middle, and then when it's homework time or project time or whatever, they can just go in. Also, my office upstairs, I have a drawer full of stationery. Let me know if you want me to do maybe I need to do an updated office tour. I haven't done one of those for a while, have I? I'm not sure. And also the kids can pop up there. That's where they actually filled all their stuff in their pencil case from. They went and got all the old bits. So there we go. Right, guys, that is the end of this little video. One over there is just going to look at the school uniform. You're looking at your lunchbox. Yeah. So that is the end of this week's little video. I've had such a brilliant summer with the kids. Can't believe they're going back. It's been such a long time. We've done so much fun stuff. Thanks so much for coming along with us. We went to Butlins. We went on a cruise. We did days out. I think we've still got one more day, like fun day out vlog to come. And then it's going to be all of the autumn things. I'm going to be going to Poundland. I'm going to be going to Home Bargains. Steve and I are going to be going to Costco. We're going to be doing all of the things. The dog is going to walk around and clatter. Get me here and see your friends and your fans. The dog is going to walk around and clatter in the majority of the videos, as she likes to. How are you feeling? Tell the people. Good. She's got a lot to say. Oh, she made the camera so blurry just with her pure beauty. Right, guys, I love you lots, and I will see you in another few days for another video. Hope you're all organised, and if you're not, good luck, and love you lots. Bye.
Little lifetime if you were at sea. I just wanna say that I feel that our love is real. Maybe we should hurry up and seal the deal.